Hey everybody. I just watched, let's see, Sour Skittles' thing on detransition. And I figure that is a very important topic. And I don't think, no offense to Sour Skittles, but hers does kind of sound like a rant. There's a lot of things that go into transition that you really have to think about. I can't help you with your voice. I can't help you with a lot of things. The kind of things I've done for other people who want to transition is get them out in the open. I've lived female as much as I could my entire life. I've dressed and acted that way as often and as much as I could. So when I came out 2.5 years ago, I immediately started living female, whether I passed or not. There's very few things that I can fear because I don't have the mentality to do it. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I've had damage to my freaking head. It does kind of play with you a bit, but I don't know how to fear other people. I don't know how to fear people's words. For me, it's easy to just walk out my front door in a miniskirt and spaghetti strap because that's just who I am. It's who I've always been. Now, just because there's many different types of trans people. There's cross-dressers, there's transvestites, there's transsexuals, there's transgenders, there's bigenders, there's males and there's females, and then there's also hermaphrodites who uniquely fall into our category because, if I remember correctly from the one I knew, back some time ago, they passed a law saying they had to be converted by the age of 3. So hermaphrodites get transgendered before they ever know what they are. Now, and for some reason, due to the Harry Benderman's standards of care, they're not allowed to choose their gender later in life. They can't be retransitioned. So that's just crazy if you ask me. But on detransitioning, like for a little while there, at month 10 I got a little depressed, cut off all my hair, which I do love my hair now, but I don't know. I cut off all my hair. I continued taking the meds at least, and have never stopped taking my hormones for any reason. For understanding and knowledge, I have simulated periods, which to do that, you just stop taking them for a week. You can also simulate menopause by not taking them for a month, so if you really want to know what your mom's going through, you can go ahead and get a little taste. And the only reason I understand the menopause one is because I was out of work for like 2 months and ran out of meds, even trying to ration them out. So, but when you're detransitioning, you need to go back and see another specialist about detransitioning, because you have to slowly go down on your medicine. You have to take them down gradually and reinstitute your testosterone levels gradually. For an FTM, you have to start taking testosterone blockers for a short time and taking oestrodols. So you get to experience, in a sense, reverse menopause. And then you get to experience transition back to male later on in life anyway. Because that's basically what menopause is going to do to you. But I say give it at least 3 months. Really think about your reasons. If you want, you can email me on YouTube, or you can find me on Facebook. My name is Sarieona Rose Hawkins. And you can contact me and I will discuss it with you as a neutral party. I, for one, figure that my ex-wife is better left my ex-wife, so no reason to stop transitioning for her. My family will eventually come around. They just like to act weird. Trust me, my family is weird. And as for regular people, it's just a matter of presentation. If I don't talk, everyone thinks I'm a girl. If I talk, people think I'm a guy, dressed in girl's clothing, who looks very feminine. As such, I try not to talk a lot anymore. Until I can get control of my voice. I talk around friends. I talk very, very low. So whenever I place an order, I'm talking more like this to the server, so that he's like, huh? And all he wants to hear is the order. He doesn't pay attention to my voice. So they just think I'm not feeling well or something. So I'm really, really in one of those moods where it's like, got a major toothache, again, same tooth. And really, if you're going to detransition, you really need to talk to people. You really need to think about your reasons, because if you're transitioning legitimately, legally, like I am, your counselor really does need to know about your feelings and your fears, because honestly, everyone hits a fear marker. I know I did. You can ask any other trans, they've hit a fear marker. They're worried that it's not going to happen right. So, really just stop and think before you actually stop transitioning. It's okay to look male and transition. Don't let anyone tell you different. But I'm going to sign off now, so